Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. Today I'm finally going to finish off this area. This little corner here has sat blank for so many episodes, and I think it's finally time to stick something in here. I want to build a quite large rectangular building that takes up space up into here. But then here I want there to be a gap in between so I can have a road, or not a road, just a path into some small buildings in the center, maybe some houses. So the building I want will come up to about here, and then all the way to about here, and then I want the entrance to be right here on the corner. I'm not quite sure what I want to put in it yet, but I do have a plan for how it's going to look. So it's going to have this nice corner entrance with a big vertical sign up at the top once I figure out what kind of building this will be. And then at some point I'll probably figure out a farm to put inside of it. I'm just not quite sure, because the main reason I'm building it is to just fill out this corner finally, because I hate having it so blank every time I come through this area. So yeah, I'm finally gonna finish it. I have a base foundation set up for how big I want this build to be, just a little 2-block thing. It's going to extend in segments of 5 on this side up to here, segments of 2 on the side, and then the same segments of 5 back here. It's really close to this build, which I think is actually kind of nice. It gives that nice element of connection and closeness in this area. And then I don't have a floor built yet because I'm not quite sure what material to make it out of, but I'll figure that out. But this is the foundation so far, and I'm gonna have these beams curve into a upper layer that juts out slightly, and then this area on the top area will be completely covered over. So this will have like a nice little overhang into the still haven't decided. I'm tempted to make it into another inn, because that's the only inn currently, and it's only got 8 rooms, which was fine when this medieval town was 3 buildings. But now that it's massively expanded, we need more room for visitors. So yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna make this into an inn. Could be fun. Why not? But yeah, here's the foundation. How does one go about building a roof for a building like this? I don't understand. After several failed attempts, I elected to go with no roof. Kind of. It's just basically a flat surface with these little crenellations. I put some carpet on top of it to make it look nice. It looks a bit weird without a roof, but it certainly looks better than what I had. I tried 3 different designs for a roof. None of them looked even remotely good. It was hard making a roof for a build like this. And I think, honestly, it's fine without one. I think it looks fine just having the flat top. But I've done something interesting here. You would have seen it in the last clip, but I wanted to have a big sign here saying "in," but obviously there isn't enough space for that, so I just made like a giant bed, essentially, in this gap. And honestly, I don't think it looks too bad. I think this actually turned out quite well. But that's what the main build itself looks like. It's nothing particularly fancy, but I actually quite like how it turned out, and I think it looks really good in this area. And all I really have left to do after this is to make the interior. And then that'll be it. Interior will probably take quite a while. I've already started a bit, just to get a feel for it. It's probably going to be about 8 rooms, maybe, which is comparable to the other inn's 6 rooms. So yeah, not much difference, but more technically. But yeah, here you can see that it's just carpet. Well, here, it's just carpet on top. But ultimately, I don't think it looks too bad in this area. It fits pretty nicely, and it just ties up this corner quite well. Kind of wish there was a little more something I could do on top, but for right now, it's just gonna stay that way. If I come up with something, then I'll try and test it out, see if it works, and if not, I'll just leave it how it is. But I'm gonna get working on the interior, and I'll be right back. Looks kind of weird from this angle. I'll admit that. But the interior is done fully. It actually didn't take terribly long. It's just kind of an annoying process. But in here we've got a little reception desk, got a little hotel key for the remaining room, I guess, and then a carpet here connecting to both doors. And then on the lower floor we've got 2 rooms with these outer facing windows. Both of these rooms are the same, just a bed, a barrel, a light. And then we got the staircase up to the next floor with some storage underneath it. And then up here is similar. Got 2 rooms on this side, each with the same layout. Barrel, bed, lamp. Here's another room in this corner. And then there's like a little privy with a little chamber pot, a little wash basin to wipe your hands off. And then this floor is an identical copy of the one below it. And then this is the ceiling. So like right above that is air. That's the roof right there. No roof. Just a flat surface. It's a simple build. It's actually really simple, kind of bland if you think about it, but it suits its purpose. I don't really need full interior because I'm honestly probably never gonna go in here. But it's fun to have, and it's a nice touch. And I like being able to see the design from the outside instead of just seeing a dark, empty space. So ultimately, I'd say this build is a success. Nothing in the ways of new roofs. Nothing came to mind. So if I think of something, it'll happen either between episodes or, and I'll have it in like a base maintenance episode because I do those occasionally. By occasionally I mean like once every 50 episodes, but yeah, if I do one and I have a roof design in mind, I can do that then. Otherwise, I'll probably just sit on it for a while because there's no real reason to focus on it heavily since it's just a build. It's not even that important of a build. It exists solely to fill space, and I'm okay with that. Not everything needs to have a function. Can't have a base if everything is farms, because then you're not living in a base. You're living in a farm, and that's not fun. Because I like living in a base, and if I decide that a better roof is available, I'll do it. If not, it's fine as it is. So, it doesn't look too bad. It does look kind of weird, though, having just that brown carpet on top. Maybe I should have done a different color carpet, but oh well. It's fine. In the next episode, not quite sure what I'll do. I want to do more building, because this got me back in the building mood after I outbuilded myself over there. But I want to either do something small right there in that area, or do the houses that I said I'd build in the very center. So I'll do one of the two. Honestly, there's not really enough space there, I don't think, for a build. But, I could be wrong. I don't think I'm going to do a real build there. Probably just something small. maybe a shack, or not even a shack, maybe a tree might work better. Actually, yeah, probably a tree would work better. I still have to do the tree in the old market behind the townhouses. I said I'd do that to close the gap between the artist's house and the lumberjack's house, and I just didn't. So I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll make another tree episode. I've got like 5 of them already. Why not make more, right? But yeah, this build actually didn't take nearly as long as I expected. I had quite a lot of the resources handy, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. I know it was a bit more dragged out, but it happens sometimes. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Mediumcore, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.